Captain Jake Morrison sat in his chair on the bridge of the USS Horizon. The stars outside looked peaceful and quiet. His ship had been traveling through deep space for 3 months now. They were exploring new areas that no human had ever seen. Before, the USS Horizon was not a big ship, but it was built for long trips. It had everything the crew needed to survive far from Earth. Jake looked at his watch. It was almost time for the daily crew meeting. "Captain," called Amy Rodriguez from her seat at the communications desk. "I'm getting something strange on the long-range sensors." Jake turned to look at her. Amy was young, but very good at her job. She had been with the ship for 2 years and never made mistakes with the equipment. "What kind of strange?" Jake asked. Amy pressed some buttons on her control panel. The main screen in front of them changed to show what the sensors were seeing. Far away, there was a small dot moving slowly through space. "It looks like a ship," Amy said. "But it's not moving in a straight line. It's drifting." Jake stood up and walked closer to the screen. The dot was very small, but he could see it was definitely some kind of spacecraft. It was not like any human ship he had ever seen. "How far away is it?" Jake asked. "About 2 hours at full speed," Amy replied. Jake thought for a moment. They were in unexplored space. Any ship they found out here would be from another world. This could be the first contact with aliens that humans had been waiting for. "Ryan," Jake called to his chief engineer. "Can you tell us anything about that ship?" Ryan Collins was a big man with strong hands. He had been working on spaceships for 20 years. He looked at his own screen and shook his head. "I've never seen anything like it, Captain. The shape is all wrong for a human ship. And look at these readings. It's giving off energy in patterns I don't understand." Jake felt his heart beat faster. This was really happening. They had found an alien ship. "Is it dangerous?" Jake asked. Ryan studied his screen more carefully. "I don't think so, Captain. The energy readings are very weak. If it's a weapon, it's not working very well." Jake made his decision. "Set course for that ship, but keep our shields up and weapons ready, just in case." As they got closer, they could see the alien ship more clearly. It was about the same size as the USS Horizon, but it looked completely different. Instead of the smooth metal of human ships, this one had a rough, crystal-like surface. Parts of it were glowing with a soft blue light. "Captain," Amy said to her, voice worried, "I'm seeing damage to their ship. Big holes in the side. Their life support systems are failing." Jake felt a chill run down his back. If there were living beings on that ship, they were in trouble. "Any signs of life?" Jake asked. Amy worked at her controls for several minutes. "Yes, Captain. I'm detecting one life form. Very weak signals, but definitely alive." Jake knew what he had to do. The rules said they should be careful with unknown alien species. They should study them from far away first. But if someone was dying, the rules didn't matter. "Get me Dr. Parker," Jake said. A few minutes later, Dr. Lisa Parker came onto the bridge. She was a small woman with kind eyes and gentle hands. She had saved many lives during her time as the ship's doctor. "You wanted to see me, Captain?" she asked. Jake pointed to the alien ship on the screen. "There's someone alive on that ship, Doctor. They're badly hurt and their ship is failing. Can you help them?" Dr. Parker looked at the strange ship. She had never treated an alien before. She had no idea what their bodies were like or how to help them. But she was a doctor, and doctors helped anyone who needed it. "I'll do my best, Captain," she said. "But I'll need to bring them to our medical bay. I can't treat them on their ship." Jake nodded. "Ryan, can we dock with that ship safely?" Ryan looked at his readings again. "It's risky, Captain. Their ship is badly damaged. But I think we can do it." "Make it happen," Jake ordered. The next hour was tense. Ryan carefully moved the USS Horizon next to the alien ship. The two ships connected with a soft thud. Jake could hear the air systems working to create a safe passage between the ships. "Captain," came Ryan's voice over the radio, "the connection is secure, but their ship is in bad shape. We don't have much time." Jake, Dr. Parker, and two security officers put on their spacesuits and went to the alien ship. The inside was dark and filled with smoke. Strange lights blinked on the walls, but most of them were dim or broken. They found the alien in what looked like the control room. It was lying on the floor, not moving. Jake had never seen anything like it. The creature was about the size of a human, but its skin looked like it was made of small crystals. Soft blue light came from inside its body, but the light was very weak. "It's alive," Dr. Parker said, checking her scanner. "But just barely. We need to get it to our medical bay right now." They carefully lifted the alien and carried it back to the USS Horizon. Dr. Parker ran ahead to prepare her medical equipment. She had no idea what she was doing, but she was going to try to save this creature's life. As they placed the alien on the medical table, Jake looked at its strange face. The creature's eyes were closed, but he could see intelligence there. This was a person from another world, and they were dying. "Can you help it?" Jake asked Dr. Parker. She looked at the alien with determination in her eyes. "I'm going to try everything I can, Captain. This might be the most important patient I've ever treated." Jake nodded and left the medical bay. He had done his part. Now it was up to Dr. Parker to do something that no human doctor had ever done before: save the life of an alien. Dr. Lisa Parker stood in the medical bay, looking at the alien lying on her table. She had never felt so helpless in her life. All her years of medical training had prepared her to treat humans, but this creature was completely different. Alien's body was covered in what looked like small crystals. They were beautiful, but they made it impossible to see inside the body like she could with humans. The soft blue light that came from within the creature was getting weaker by the minute. "Katie," Dr. Parker called to her nurse, "I need you too. Help me figure out what's wrong with this patient." Katie Williams was a young woman who had been working with Dr. Parker for 3 years. She was smart and never panicked, even in the worst situations. But now she looked scared. "Doctor, I don't know anything about alien medicine," Katie said. "What if we make it worse?" Dr. Parker looked at the alien again. Its breathing was very shallow, and the blue light was fading. "If we do nothing, it will die. We have to try." She started with the basic medical scanners. The X-ray machine showed something amazing. Instead of bones like humans had, the alien's body was supported by a network of crystal structures. They were beautiful, but many of them were cracked and broken. "Look at this," Dr. Parker said, pointing to the screen. "Its bones are made of some kind of crystal. And see these dark areas? I think that's internal bleeding." Katie leaned closer to look. "How do we fix crystal bones?" "We don't have any tools for that." Dr. Parker thought hard. She had to treat this like any other emergency patient. Stop the bleeding first, then worry about the broken bones. "Get me Danny," she said. "I need all the help I can get." Danny Brooks was the medical technician. He was good with the complicated machines that Dr. Parker used. A few minutes later, he came into the medical bay. "Wow," Danny said when he saw the alien. "It's real. It's dying," Dr. Parker said. "And we need to save it. Danny, I need you to modify the scanners. We need to see inside its body better." Danny got to work on the machines. He was good at making equipment do things it wasn't designed to do. After an hour, he had the scanners working much better. "Try it now, Doctor," Danny said. Dr. Parker used the improved scanner on the alien. Now she could see much more. The creature had organs, but they were not like human organs. They seem to work by moving energy through the crystal structures in its body. It's like a living machine, Dr. Parker said with wonder. Its organs use electrical energy to function, and this energy flows through the crystal bones. Katie looked at the readings, but many of the crystals are broken. The energy can't flow properly. Dr. Parker nodded. That's why it's dying. It's like having a broken electrical system in a car. The energy can't get to where it needs to go. She started working on the alien's worst injuries. There was a large wound on its side where something had torn through the crystal skin. Blue liquid was leaking out, probably the alien's blood. This is going to be hard, Dr. Parker said. I need to clean the wound and stop the bleeding, but I don't know how this creature's body works. She started carefully. She cleaned the wound with the gentlest solution she had. The alien's body didn't react badly, so she continued. She used her smallest tools to look inside the wound. There's something interesting here, she said. The crystals seem to be trying to grow back together, but they're not doing it right. Katie looked over her shoulder. What do you mean? Watch this, Dr. Parker said. She touched two broken pieces of crystal together. Immediately, they started to connect. A soft blue light appeared where they joined. It's like the crystals want to heal, Dr. Parker said, but they need help to line up correctly. For the next several hours, Dr. Parker worked on the alien's injuries. She carefully put broken crystals back together, like solving a very complicated puzzle. Each time she got it right, the blue light got a little brighter. Danny helped by using electrical tools to measure the energy flow in the alien's body. Doctor, when you fix the crystals, the energy readings get stronger, he said. That's good, Dr. Parker said. It means we're on the right track. The hardest part was the internal injuries. The alien had several broken crystals deep inside its body. Dr. Parker had to use her smallest surgical tools to reach them. This is like doing surgery on a computer, she said. I have to be very careful not to damage the energy pathways. Katie watched the alien's vital signs on the monitor. Its heartbeat is getting stronger, she said. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Dr. Parker smiled. This was the most challenging case of her career, but she was starting to understand how the alien's body worked. It was like being an engineer and a doctor at the same time. Hand me the micro-welder, she said to Danny. I think I can fix this big break in its chest. Danny gave her the tool. It was normally used to repair tiny parts in the ship's electronics. But Dr. Parker thought it might work on the alien's crystal bones. She very carefully used the welder to fuse two large, broken crystals together. The blue light flared brightly, and the alien's body seemed to relax. Its breathing is getting better, Katie said excitedly. Dr. Parker stepped back and looked at her work. The alien was still unconscious, but its body was definitely stronger. The blue light was flowing more smoothly through its crystal structure. We did it, she said quietly. We actually did it. Danny looked at the readings on his machines. Doctor, the energy levels are almost back to normal. This is incredible. Dr. Parker felt proud, but also amazed. She had just performed surgery on a completely unknown type of life form. She had figured out how to heal a creature that was like nothing on Earth. Now we wait, she said. We need to see if it wakes up. Katie looked at the alien with new respect. Do you think it will be okay? Dr. Parker checked all the readings one more time. Everything looked good. The alien's body was healing itself now that the energy could flow properly. I think it will be fine, she said. But this is just the beginning. When it wakes up, we'll have made first contact with an alien species. And we'll have done it by saving its life. The three humans stood quietly in the medical bay, watching over their unusual patient. They had just done something that no human had ever done before. They had successfully treated an alien using human medical knowledge and creativity. The alien's breathing was steady now, and the blue light in its body was bright and strong. Dr. Parker had saved a life that everyone would have thought was impossible to save. She had proven that human medicine could adapt to anything, even creatures from other worlds. 3 days after the surgery, the alien finally woke up. Dr. Parker was checking on other patients when Katie called her urgently. "Doctor, you need to come quickly," Katie said. "The alien is awake." Double quotes. Dr. Parker ran to the medical bay. The alien was sitting up on the table, looking around with large, glowing eyes. When it saw her, it made a sound that was like music mixed with static from a radio. "Hello," Dr. Parker said slowly. "Can you understand me?" The alien tilted its head like a curious bird. It made more musical sounds, but Dr. Parker couldn't understand any of it. "Katie, get Captain Morrison," Dr. Parker said, "and ask Dr. Chong to come down here too." Captain Morrison and Dr. Peter Chong arrived within minutes. Dr. Chong was the ship's language expert. He was good at figuring out how to communicate with people who spoke different languages. "This is amazing," Captain Morrison said, looking at the alien. "It's really awake." The alien looked at each of them carefully. It seemed calm, not frightened. Dr. Parker thought this was a good sign. "Dr. Chong, can you help us talk to it?" Dr. Parker asked. Dr. Chong nodded. He had brought a computer tablet with him. "I have some programs that might help. Let me try something." He showed the alien simple pictures on the tablet. A circle, a triangle, numbers. The alien looked interested and started making sounds. Dr. Chong recorded everything. "It's trying to communicate," Dr. Chong said. "Give me a few hours to work on this." While Dr. Chong worked on the language problem, Dr. Parker examined the alien more carefully. It seemed completely healthy now. The blue light in its body was bright and steady, and all the crystal structures had healed perfectly. "You're doing very well," she said to the alien, even though it couldn't understand her. "Your body healed faster than I expected." The alien looked at its own body, touching the places where Dr. Parker had done surgery. It seemed surprised to find no scars or marks. 2 hours later, Dr. Chong came back with his tablet. "I think I've got basic communication working," he said. "It's not perfect, but we can share simple ideas." He showed the alien the tablet. On the screen were symbols that looked like the alien's own language. The alien's eyes grew very wide. "How do you know my words?" the alien said through the tablet. The computer voice was rough, but everyone could understand it. "We learned," Dr. Chong said simply. "We want to talk to you." The alien was quiet for a long moment. Then it said, "I am Zethkar. I dying. You me. How? Possible?" Dr. Parker stepped forward. "I'm Dr. Parker. I'm a doctor. It's my job to help people who are hurt." "Doctor?" Zethkar said. "You heal sick ones?" "Yes," Dr. Parker said. "That's what doctors do." Zethkar looked at Dr. Parker like she was some kind of miracle. "You me. My people said I would no Captain Morrison felt excited. "Your people? There are others like you?" "Yes," Zethkar said. "Many Others. We are Forthani. We live and many. Star systems. What happened to your ship?" Captain Morrison asked. Zethkar looked sad. "Attack pirates. Ship damaged. I was very bad. Could not fix myself." Dr. Parker was curious. Your people don't have doctors. We have healers, Zethkar said. But they said my. Injuries were too bad. Cannot broken. Energy paths. Energy paths? Dr. Parker asked. Zethkar pointed to the crystal structures in his body. Energy flows through crystals. Like blood your odin when crystals break. Energy stops when lehsese base when it Visite. Blood, body, when edited. Dr. Parker understood. So when I fixed your crystals, I fixed your energy paths. Yes, Zethkar said. But healers, could that they said impossible. Captain Morrison looked amazed. So our doctor did something that your people thought was impossible? Zethkar nodded. My people humans for long ton we time we you species not smart but that 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 had but saved. I mean could not that and that 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 not. Dr. Parker felt proud, but also curious. How do your healers usually work? They use energy problems, Zethkar said. But when crystals badly nothing is it his always been. But Dr. Parker fixed your crystals, Katie said. She put them back together. Zethkar looked at Dr. Parker with something like worship in his eyes. You it no Vathani. Has ever brought from death. Dr. Parker felt embarrassed by the praise. I just did what any doctor would do. I studied your body and figured out how to help you. Studied? Zethkar said. You learned about VORTHAN I body and days? Yes. Dr. Parker said. That's what human doctors do. We learn about different problems and find ways to fix them. Zethkar was silent for a long time. Then he said, this is not possible. Takes many years learn. Healing. You are human. You should understand. VORTHANI body. Captain Morrison smiled. Dr. Parker is very good at her job. She's saved many lives. But human, Zethkar said. How can human doctor heal alien? Dr. Parker thought about how to explain. All living things have some things that are the same. You have blood, I have blood. You have bones, I have bones. They're different, but they do the same job. Your bones, crystal, Zethkar said. No, but they both hold up the body, Dr. Parker said. When I saw your crystals were broken, I knew they needed to be fixed. Just like broken human bones. Zethkar looked at his hands, where the crystal structures were clearly visible under his skin. You saw crystals were broken, and knew them. I had to learn, Dr. Parker said. Broken, and broken, and person. I used scanners to see inside your body. I experimented carefully. I made mistakes and tried again. Experimented? Zethkar said, you tried different ways? Yes, Dr. Parker said. That's how we learn. We try things, see what works, and keep trying until we succeed. Zethkar looked around at all the humans. My old ways, if we is we oh ways, if hey my this we we Captain Morrison realized something important. So when your healers couldn't fix you, they just accepted that you would die? Yes, Zethkar said. Is natural way. When cannot be But humans don't give up, Dr. Parker said. If one way doesn't work, we try another way, and another, until we find something that works. Zethkar stared at her. You never up? Not when someone's life depends on it, Dr. Parker said firmly. For the first time since waking up, Zethkar smiled. It was a strange smile, because his face was different from a human face, but everyone could see he was happy. You remarkable people, he said. Why people must learn? About this, about human medicine, about never, giving up. Captain Morrison felt excited. This could be the beginning of something amazing between humans and aliens. Would your people want to learn from us? Zethkar nodded eagerly. Yes, this medicine could save many lives would lost otherwise. Dr. Parker felt a warm feeling in her chest. She had not only saved one alien's life, but maybe she had found a way to save many more lives in the future. Human medicine might be able to help creatures all across the galaxy. Over the next few days, Zethkar told the humans about his people and their place in the galaxy. What he shared amazed everyone on the USS Horizon. My people are part of the Galactic Council, Zethkar explained through the translation device. We have been traveling between stars for thousands of years. Captain Morrison leaned forward with interest. How many different species are in this council? Over 300, Zethkar said. Each species has their own worlds, their own technology, their own way of life. Dr. Parker was fascinated. Do all these species know about each other's medicine? Zethkar made a sound that the computer translated as laughter. No, Dr. Parker. That is why what you did is so special. Each species can only heal their own kind. What do you mean? Dr. Parker asked. Vorthani healers can only heal Vorthani, Zethkar explained. Zephyrian doctors can only heal Zephyrians. When different species meet and someone gets hurt, there is usually nothing that can be done. Katie looked shocked. So if a Vorthani gets hurt on a Zephyrian ship, they just die? Usually, yes, Zethkar said sadly. Our bodies are too different. What heals one species might kill another. So we do not even try. Dr. Parker felt a chill. That's terrible. So many lives must be lost. Many lives, Zethkar agreed. Space is dangerous. Ships crash. People get hurt in accidents. There are attacks by pirates, like what happened to me. When these things happen far from home, death is expected. Captain Morrison was thinking hard. But Dr. Parker healed you. That means it's possible for one species to heal another. Yes, Zethkar said. But no one has ever done it before. My people have been part of the Galactic Council for 2,000 years. In all that time, no one has successfully treated a different species. Dr. Parker felt overwhelmed, but I'm just one doctor. I can't heal everyone in the galaxy. You do not need to, Zethkar said. You need to teach others. Show them how you did it. Show them that it is possible. Dr. Chang, who had been listening quietly, spoke up. Zethkar, what did your people think when you told them about being healed? Zethkar's crystal body flickered with different colors. The computer said this meant he was feeling strong emotions. They did not believe me at first, he said. They thought I was confused or lying. My injuries were too severe to survive. But then I showed them the medical records that Dr. Parker made. What did they say then? Captain Morrison asked. They were amazed, Zethkar said. The Council of Healers demanded to know everything about human medicine. They want to study what Dr. Parker did. Dr. Parker felt nervous. I'm not sure I'm ready to teach alien doctors. I only just figured out how to heal you. But that is exactly why you can teach them, Zethkar said. You learned quickly. You adapted. You found a way when there seemed to be no way. Ryan Collins had been working on the aliens' ship during these conversations. He came to the medical bay with a serious expression. Captain, I've been studying Zethkar's ship, he said. Their technology is incredible. Much more advanced than ours in many ways. How much more advanced? Captain Morrison asked. Their engines are at least 50 years ahead of what we have, Ryan said. Their computers are faster. Their materials are stronger. But there's something strange. What's strange? Dr. Parker asked. Ryan looked at Zethkar. Their medical equipment is actually less advanced than ours in some ways. They have amazing energy manipulation tools, but they don't have the diagnostic equipment we have. Zethkar nodded. This is true. We have always focused on working with natural energy flows. We never developed ways to see inside the body like your scanners do. So our medicine is different, not necessarily better or worse, Dr. Parker said. We both have strengths the other doesn't have. Exactly, Zethkar said. Vorthani medicine is very good at working with energy. Human medicine is very good at understanding and fixing problems. Captain Morrison saw an opportunity. What if we combined both approaches? Human diagnostic skills with Vorthani energy healing? Zethkar's eyes glowed brighter. That would be powerful, very powerful. Dr. Parker was getting excited. I could learn your energy techniques. You could learn our diagnostic methods. Yes, Zethkar said. And together, we could help species that neither of us could help alone. Amy Rodriguez, who had been monitoring communications, came to the medical bay. Captain, I'm receiving messages from several different alien ships. They're all asking about our patient. What kind of messages? Captain Morrison asked. They want to know if it's true that we healed a Vorthani, Amy said. Word is spreading fast through the galaxy. Zethkar looked pleased. My people are telling other species about what happened. The Galactic Council is very interested. Are they coming here? Captain Morrison asked. Some are, Zethkar said. They want to see human medicine for themselves. They have patients who are beyond help using their own methods. Dr. Parker felt a mix of excitement and fear. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What if I can't help them? You will find a way, Zethkar said with confidence. That is what humans do. You do not give up. Captain Morrison made a decision. Dr. Parker, I want you to work with Zethkar to document everything you learned about treating his species. We need to be ready to share this knowledge. I'll help, Doctor. Chong said. We can create a universal medical translation system. Something that will help doctors from different species communicate. Katie raised her hand. I want to help too. I want to learn about alien medicine. Even Danny spoke up. Count me in, Doctor. This is the most important work we'll ever do. Dr. Parker looked around at her team. They were all excited and ready to help. She felt proud of them and grateful for their support. All right, she said. Let's do this. Let's create a new kind of medicine that can help anyone, no matter what species they are. Zethkar stood up from the medical table. He was completely healed now, stronger than he had been before his injuries. Dr. Parker, you have given me more than just my life. You have given hope to the entire galaxy. I just did my job, Doctor. Parker said modestly. No, Zethkar said. You did something that no one thought was possible. You proved that life is more important than the differences between species. That is not just medicine. That is wisdom. Over the next few days, the USS Horizon became a center of activity. Ships from different species began arriving, each carrying patients who had been given up for dead by their own doctors. Dr. Parker and her team worked with Zethkar to prepare for the biggest challenge of their lives. They were about to revolutionize medicine for the entire galaxy. And it all started with one doctor who refused to let anyone die on her watch, no matter how impossible the case seemed. 6 months later, the USS Horizon was no longer just a research ship. It had become the most important medical facility in the galaxy. Ships from dozens of different species came to them, bringing patients that their own doctors couldn't help. Doctor Parker stood in the main medical bay, which had been expanded to 3 times its original size. Around her, human doctors worked alongside alien healers, sharing knowledge and saving lives that would have been lost forever. Dr. Parker called Dr. Martinez, one of the new human doctors who had been brought from Earth. The crystalline patient in room 3 is responding well to the combined treatment. Double quotes. Dr. Parker smiled. The crystalline species had bodies made of living stone. Their own healers could only fix small cracks, but human surgery combined with Vorthani energy healing could repair major damage. That's wonderful news, Dr. Parker said. How many successful treatments does that make this month? 47. Dr. Martinez said proudly. And we haven't lost a single patient. Katie, who is now head nurse for the interspecies medical program, came over with a tablet. Dr. Parker, we have 3 more ships coming in today. 1 aquatic species, 1 silicon-based, and 1 energy being. Dr. Parker nodded. Each new species brought new challenges, but also new opportunities to learn. Have we worked with any of these species before? The aquatic species, yes, Katie said. But the other 2 are completely new to us. Good, Dr. Parker said. New. Patience means new knowledge. Zethkar approached them, carrying a device that looked like a crystal flower. He had become the coordinator for all the alien healers working on the ship. Dr. Parker, the Zephyrian healer wants to show you something, he said. She has developed a new technique combining human diagnostic methods with her species' molecular healing abilities. Dr. Parker followed Zethkar to another part of the medical bay. There, a tall, blue-skinned alien was working on a patient from yet another species. The patient had been brought in with a disease that was killing its organs. One by one, "Show her what you discovered, Healer Asterix," Zethkar said to the blue alien. Healer Asterix pointed to a screen showing the patient's internal organs. Using the human scanning techniques, I could see exactly which molecules were damaged by the disease. Then I used my people's healing abilities to fix those specific molecules. Dr. Parker looked at the screen in amazement. You can heal at the molecular level? Yes, Healer Asterix said. But before learning human methods, I could not see what needed to be healed. I was healing blindly, hoping for the best. Now I can see exactly what is wrong and fix it precisely. That's incredible, Dr. Parker said. How many patients can you help now that you couldn't help before? Almost all of them, Healer Asterix said. The combination of human and Zephyrian medicine is very powerful. Dr. Parker felt a warm feeling in her chest. This was exactly what she had hoped for when they started the interspecies medical program. Captain Morrison came into the medical bay, looking excited. Dr. Parker, I have some news for you. What is it, Captain? The Galactic Council has officially invited Earth to join as a full member, Captain Morrison said. They want to establish interspecies medical centers throughout the galaxy, all based on the work you've done here. Dr. Parker felt overwhelmed. The whole galaxy? Yes, Captain Morrison said. They're calling it the Universal Medical Initiative. Human doctors and alien healers working together to save lives everywhere. Zethkar stepped forward. Dr. Parker, the Council wants you to be the first director of interspecies medicine. You would train doctors from every species in the galaxy. Doctor. Parker looked around at the busy medical bay. Human doctors and alien healers worked side by side, treating patients from dozens of different worlds. 6 months ago, she had been just one doctor on a small research ship. Now she was being asked to change medicine for the entire galaxy. I don't know if I'm ready for that, she said honestly. You are ready, said a new voice. Everyone turned to see a tall, elegant alien entering the medical bay. Its body seemed to be made of pure light, and it moved with grace that was beautiful to watch. This is Elder Luminara, Zethkar said with great respect. She is the head of the Galactic Council. Elder Luminara approached Dr. Parker. Dr. Parker, I came here to see for myself what you have accomplished. I have lived for over 1,000 years, and I have never seen anything like this. Thank you, Elder Luminara, Dr. Parker said. But I didn't do this alone. Everyone here helped make it possible. That is exactly why you are the right person to lead this initiative, Elder Luminara said. You understand that medicine is not about one person being brilliant. It is about many people working together to help others. Dr. Parker looked at her team. Katie was helping a young alien doctor learn to use human scanning equipment. Danny was teaching a rock-like creature how to repair electronic medical devices. Dr. Chong was working with several alien linguists to improve medical translation systems. What would I have to do? Dr. Parker asked. Travel to different worlds. Elder Luminara said, teach doctors from every species. Set up medical centers that can treat anyone, regardless of what world they come from. It would be the greatest medical mission in galactic history. Captain Narration said, Dr. Parker thought about all the patients they had saved over the past 6 months. The crystalline whose body had been shattered in a mining accident. The aquatic whose gills had been damaged by pollution. The energy being who had been slowly fading away until they learned how to restore its power. How many lives could we save? She asked. Millions, Elder Luminara said. Maybe billions. Every year, countless beings die because they are injured, far from home, or because their own medicine cannot help them. With interspecies medical centers, most of those deaths could be prevented. Dr. Parker made her decision. I'll do it, but I want my team to come with me. Of course, Elder Luminara. Sighed. The Council has agreed to provide you with the finest medical ship ever built. It will be a mobile hospital and training center. Katie stepped forward. Dr. Parker, we're all with you. This is too important to pass up. I want to help too, said Healer Asterix. This program has given me the ability to heal in ways I never imagined. Soon, doctors and healers from every species in the medical bay were volunteering to join the mission. Dr. Parker realized that she had not just saved one alien's life that day 6 months ago. She had started a movement that would change the galaxy forever. There's something else, Elder Luminara said. The Council has decided to establish a new holiday. Once a year, every species in the galaxy will celebrate Universal Medicine Day, in honor of the day you saved Zethkara's life. Dr. Parker felt tears in her eyes. That's incredible. It is deserved, Zethkar said. You showed us that life is more important than the differences between species. That is a lesson the galaxy needed to learn. 3 months later, Dr. Parker stood on the bridge of the USS Healing, the most advanced medical ship ever built. It was a joint project between human and alien engineers, designed specifically for interspecies medical work. Captain Parker, said Lieutenant Ross, the ship's communications officer. We're receiving a distress call from the Andromeda sector. A passenger ship with multiple species aboard has been damaged in an asteroid field. Captain Morrison, who had insisted on commanding the Healing, looked at Dr. Parker. Ready for our first official mission, Director? Dr. Parker looked around at her crew. Humans and aliens worked together at every station. In the medical bay, they had equipment that could treat any known form of life. They had knowledge that could save lives that no one else in the galaxy could save. Set course for the Andromeda sector, she said. We have lives to save. As the USS Healing jumped into hyperspace, Dr. Parker thought about how far they had come. It all started with one dying alien and one human doctor who refused to give up. Now they were leading a galactic mission to ensure that no one would die. Simply because they were far from home. The galaxy was a safer place because humans had learned to heal anyone, and aliens had learned that giving up was never the answer. Together, they were proving that the greatest strength in the universe was not advanced technology or powerful weapons, but the simple determination to help others, no matter how different they might be. Dr. Parker smiled as she watched the stars rush past. Somewhere out there, someone was hurt and needed help. And for the first time in galactic history, help was always available, no matter what species you were or where you came from. The age of universal medicine had begun, and Dr. Lisa Parker was proud to be leading the way into a future where every life mattered and every life could be saved.